Has this been a fun adventure? Had to put a new starter idler gear, they call it, in here. Gear was $80. This all started 2 years ago. Starter went out. My brother says, well, I can buy a generic one. First off, the Arctic Cat dealer, this is about the size of a Coke can. They want $500 for a new starter. My brother says, well, I can get one off the internet, generic, for $40. Okay, put that $40 starter in there. Didn't even last a year, and it quit starting. Well, this is, again, generic, knockoff, bought off the internet, unknown quality. And this bearing in here is so sloppy. I don't know if you can see that. There's over 10,000ths of an inch of play in this shaft. And these are some pretty fine teeth. So what happened is this one is built so sloppy that the teeth didn't engage real well because it was able to move away from that idler gear, and it stripped the teeth off of here and broke a bunch of teeth off that idler gear. So I ended up digging the original one out of the scrap pile and rebuilding it. So now, instead of just rebuilding this one in the first place, I had to pull the engine, put that $80 idler gear in there, and then spend $100 rebuilding this one. So, yeah. This is, to the best of my knowledge, the original starter. And this has got a Suzuki engine, so I don't know. Mitsuba, I'm assuming it's made in Japan. But again, this is the original one, and that bearing, I can hardly feel any play in there, where that one is really noticeably sloppy. So, a prime example of how buying one part for cheap can end up costing a bunch more in the long run.